Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am here to do a reading for Libra. That's Libra in all placements and it's timeless and general. So take what resonates, and if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They're all timeless and all placements as well. And yeah, I'm going to be looking at the Enchanted Map Oracle, and then I will clarify with some other decks. Thank you all for joining and for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate it. And let's just dive right in. Oh, we've got Flying in Reverse, number 20. Listening, number 53. And Making a Choice, number 30. Oop, sorry about that. Landed on my microphone. I'm going to look at this Flying in Reverse again. I think it has something to do with things not moving forward currently, needing to be grounded. There's something to learn before you can fly. But let me just look. Let's see what we got going on here. When you see the Flying card reversed, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded. And for now, you must avoid overreaching. There is still work to be done before you earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax-made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. He perished because he didn't realize his limitations. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later on. So yeah, this is about, like I said, there's something you need to learn. There's a need to listen. Listen to advice, listen to what's going on around you. We have the music notes, so maybe there's some kind of message in music, in songs, that's going to help you make a choice. You're coming to a choice, or you're currently dealing with some kind of crossroads, choice point. Rebecca is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. So yeah, and this listening can also be, I don't know if I really said, but learning to listen to your own intuition about something, about the correct direction to go in. Okay, gonna go with my Guardian Tarot, my creepy tree friends. Take some water here. Okay. So what is on your mind? What is currently on your mind around making a choice? We've got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, I am bringing the mustard today. I'm sorry, hang on. There's something in my teeth. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Interesting that we have two threes here. Okay. This could be something around I feel like it could have to do with moving from one way uh, of living to another, changing up your lifestyle. So you could have, for example, you could have a bunch of friends that you hang out with that you just, there's a lot of partying, a lot of fun, a lot of celebrating. Could be that maybe you feel like it's just there's not enough substance, like maybe it's a little too frivolous or what's the word? It's just there's not a lot of depth in these connections, and there's this desire, or you're gradually pulling away and you're moving towards people who are more grounded, who are more interested in being I don't know, collaborating in some way. um it's like you just I get the feeling that you just want more depth. You want to collaborate, create, get on the same page. Now this could also be in a particular relationship or relationships that you already have, where you're wanting to go from it being just more fun and carefree to getting on the same page. Like I said, to just get more grounded in what you're doing together, how you show up. Maybe there's a desire to take it from like um I don't know. I think I'm repeating myself. Yeah, ultimately to y- there's a desire for teamwork. Now because there are the two threes, it's possible that you have a choice between could be between two different people, like in a romantic sense. Threes can talk about third parties. It doesn't have to be romantic, though. It could be, do I choose a relationship over my work? Or do I choose, a more practical uh, relationship over, or, is it like more practically based versus more fun and frivolous? Um, let's keep going and see see what unfolds here, because I feel like there can be a lot of scenarios with what's everybody's at a different place dealing with something different. So let's see. I'm gonna go with the Mystic Mondays. Um, what is going on? What is the reality of the situation? The Empress. Two of Wands. Oh, and the Empress, by the way, is Libra. This is your energy. Also Taurus. Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. So here we have a choice again. The Two of Wands. You could be feeling very nostalgic about someone or something from your past. You could have a choice between someone who is embodying this Empress energy and someone from your past, where there's a very strong soul bond, soul connection. But feeling like, because this is your energy, this is you, here you are at this fun little this makes me think of those slides at like fairs or whatever. You're just like, woo. um it's interesting because the Two of Wands often has this feeling of like pretty much having made a decision, made a choice, but not having fully taken the steps. Like you've put all the things in your cart, your online shopping cart, but you haven't made the purchase yet. But in this card, it's very equal. It's very similar to this. Do you go on one side or the other, left or right? No matter what, you recognize that there's going to be ups and downs. Um, and I think it's that idea that, the important thing to keep in mind is that there are no technically there's no bad choices. You make a choice and it has an outcome that's desirable, or you make a choice and you learn a lesson, which allows you to make better choices in the future. So either way, it kind of works in your favor, even though I know there are times when it's like, oh God, that was the worst choice I could have made. But that's part of why there's listening here. You're being drawn towards somebody potentially from your past. It's interesting with this card that even though it's the Six of Cups, we have the two cups in the middle. Maybe there's two people from your past showing up. Or maybe this is about choosing one person over choosing yourself. The nice thing about the Empress here is that the Empress really just she's all about enjoying the good things in life, enjoying the fruits of her labor. I mean, at this point in her life, she doesn't have to put in any kind of labor. She just receives and allows. She's done the work and is very comfortable with who she is. She's learned a lot of lessons that have brought her to where she is, and not all of them are, positive. How do I say it? Some of the lessons she's learned are the mistakes that she made, or choices she made that she realized they not have not been in her best interest. What's that? It's the quote. I think Thomas Edison said, "I didn't make 10,000 mistakes. I discovered 10,000 ways something didn't work." Anyway, um, and with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Hmm, that's interesting. Well, okay, so what's going on that's hidden that you don't see? Either with this person or in your own subconscious, or maybe both. The Sun, love to see that. That's Leo energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. Got some fire here. Major Arcana. Oh, and the Emperor and the Empress are now on the table. That is a supreme divine match in tarot. And the Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords? Five of Cups. Okay. Okay. Well, this could be somebody who once upon a time made you really happy. Or maybe you're really happy to see them again, but there's a lot of pain and grief from this connection. Maybe this is somebody who has leveled up. Maybe back when you knew them, they were just, yeah, making different choices. And they're showing up as the emperor and they're like, hey, um, you're my empress. I've realized who you are to me. Um, by the way, there's no gender. Um, in tarot, I'm saying emperor and empress because of the cards, but anybody can embody these energies. There's no gender in tarot. But, there's an incredible amount of happiness here, which is so interesting because these two cards speak of pain and loss and sadness, feeling left out in the cold, having your heart ripped out, losing something, the blossoms falling from the tree, from the branch. So, okay. So this is what's hidden though. So this could be where this person, this person could have turned something around where they've gotten a lot happier. Maybe they used to struggle with, depression or pessimism or whatever, and they've somehow they figured out the key to their happiness. They found their baseline of happiness. But they're really sad over what happened in the past. Either what they did to you, what you did to them, how things went down, whatever the loss is. But the thought of being being back in contact with you makes them incredibly happy. You may not realize this. But if this is your own subconscious, there could be a kind of a struggle between the fact that they're back and that makes you happy, and also what went down in the past, whatever that was. Hey, Esther is here. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Um so what's the potential outcome here? We've got the Empress again. Wow. I like that. 7 of Cups. Hmm. And the Fool. Once again, we have choices. Sometimes the 7 of Cups can be about illusion, confusion, delusion, trying to trying to suss out what the best choice is actually going to be for you. Knowing you want the cup at the top, the one with the sun, the the sun blessing it, shining its rays. Um and being the empress, knowing that you deserve the best option possible that for you. And this 7 of Cups in particular feels very positive. It's the Empress looking at all of her options and choosing to take a leap of faith. Choosing to go with something that is fun. The Fool is this energy of childlike optimism, playfulness, taking that leap of faith, taking a risk, not being concerned with the outcome. It's that idea of it's almost like kind of knowing that It's okay, whatever choice you make, because of learning to follow your intuition, to listen to that still quiet voice inside. You're being nudged in a certain direction because it's like because the sun is shining in a particular way, or there's a particular quality of light that is different from one thing to the other. You're going towards the thing or the person that most that makes you most excited, that is this kind of light. Again, and again, it doesn't have to be a person. This could be a situation as well. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, because the emperor can be, like a father figure, a boss, um, and you as the empress could recognize if this is somebody who showed up and they have changed in some way. They've gotten all those little, I don't know, I'm kind of seeing all these people as like their inner their inner imps. Their little inner demons, they've gotten them under control. Not that they're demons, but um they've got strings tied to all of them. They've got things handled, and you recognize this, or you're see I don't know. Let me let me go with the elemental oracle and see if there's any more. This reading is going particularly quickly. Sometimes I feel the need to explain. And this one's just like, yep, it's pretty clear, but what I'm not clear about is whatever this whatever you're moving towards. Are you moving towards this emperor who is potentially from your past? Volcanoes and power. Number 9, atoms and building. Number 40, and electricity and wildness. Number 36. There's wow, there's so much fire, so much intensity. You're going towards the thing, towards building something that lights you up, that sets you on fire in a really good way. There's an explosion of desire, of excitement. There's kind of this almost this rebirth, being forged, like this new you has been forged in the fires. I'm going to say the fires of hell. I don't know. But it's like rising up, changed, but better, changed and better because of, I don't know, feeling your power, reclaiming your power. And I love that we have this boat is on the water. So it's sailing through your emotions. Our emotions, when we're emotionally balanced, especially when our head and our heart is balanced, we are much more able to connect with that still quiet voice within. We're able to listen much better to ourselves, to what other people have to say, to really discern what's being said. It's the ability to read between the lines, to hear the music. Oh, what is that? Hang on. There's something on the elephant's head. Oh, I think it's a little bird. Yeah, it's a. I don't know what kind of bird it is. It's a chubby little bird. For a second, I thought it was a butterfly, but it's someone is singing a tune that resonates with you, that makes you want to build, that brings out the wildness in you. Interesting how we have these orbs, which it almost makes me think of like eggs. And then on both sides, there's kind of this bursting forth, bursting out of the egg, feeling your embodying your true self, this wild electric energy that has just been it's been being cultivated. Yeah, see, even the way this is coming out, there's kind of this orb looking thing where it's just like popping through the bubble, popping out of the egg. In the circle here too. It's really powerful. Whatever you're choosing, you're going for what lights you up, what makes you feel excited. This person is flying a kite. Kid, potentially, getting back to your youthful something from from something that makes you feel like a kid again. Something from your distant past that remind or someone that reminds you of maybe a part of you that you lost or forgot. It's very exciting. I would venture to say that you whatever choice you're being faced with, you are going to make the choice that is most right for you, where you're going to come to the other side and be like, "Yep, that is the choice. That was the correct choice for me." Um Maybe you learn a lesson, but you're still like, "Yeah, I'm feeling good." That was exactly what I needed. I'm moving in the direction I want to go. Forward, onward, upward. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Oh, the sun made it. Hello. So glad you're here. Been missing you. um, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.